In this chapter, I'm going to show you how to export this clothing from Marvelous Designer and import it to Maya for retopology. One thing to note is that now, after simulation, our mesh is made up of triangles. So that's the main reason why we have to do an export and retopologize in Maya. Pay close attention to the fact that some of the objects at the moment are blue. That means they are frozen. So let's select these objects, right click and unfreeze. Then let's do the same for the color piece. Right click, unfreeze. So we want to only export the top part and not the bottom part, which was there just for better simulation. So once we have selected, we go here, File, and export OBJ selected. Let's call this Kimono 3 for triangulated. And let's see the options. So we want a single object, we want it unwelded, thin, so no thickness and no UV. We don't really need the UVs, we can do that later. Centimeter, the Y is up, and we can export. Then we need to do another export for this, so I strongly recommend to save now if you didn't save, because we have to export the same mesh on the flat state, and we do this using the reset to the arrangement. So now this is flat, and we're going to export this as well. Kimono flat 3 for triangulated. As you can see, I did a test before which is called 3D Kimono, and I strongly recommend not to use numbers at the beginning of the file. So always use this sort of naming: Kimono 3 for triangulated, Kimono flat 3. And let's export. Same options: single object, unwelded, thin, centimeters, Y up, and no UVs.